Hey, what's good, people? Whether it's an earbud at work or in between class, while you're working out or sitting on your ass, I want to welcome you to the CharlieGtv Podcast. And it is January 12th. You know what I mean? The weather is like, probably a little warmer than it has any right to be. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for coming, man. Thank you for listening on Spotify, Apple Podcast app. Shout out to everyone tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate all of you guys. You know what I mean? And thank y'all for coming. You know what I mean? We have a crazy show lineup here for y'all. You know what I mean? From the headlines with Charles, you know what I mean, to carjacking being on the rise in America for some reason, to getting your people name tatted on you, to jewelry, to all sorts of things. We're going to talk about Andrew Tate, and Charles got a few things to say. But before I get into all of that, you know what I mean, we got to come and introduce the cool guy that we have with us this week, all right? You guys know him. You guys love him. Some of you hate him. But he is here once again. It's the one and only Colin. Say what's up to the people. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th for real?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, with that being said, let's hope for some good luck. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Y'all already know how we start off every podcast. We started off with Watch This Week. You know what I mean? So we'll start with you, Colin. What do you got for Watch This Week?
See, I watched this video that I thought was extremely interesting, and I feel like sharing it with the people because I don't know, it was just really cool to watch. But I did also watch a movie that I'm gonna share. But the video here is by a guy. His name is Sunny V2 on YouTube. He has 3.14 million subscribers. And the name of the video is BuzzFeed Unsolved Cases That Are Now Solved. And he posted the video 4 hours ago, so you could just YouTube Sunny V2, SUNNY V2. It's just a 10-minute video, well, 11-minute video. And it's about cold cases that were unsolved that people covered on YouTube that since those videos were made are now solved. So it's pretty cool. He kind of like does the full wraparound. Just click on the one on the top.
That is cool.
Go all the way to the top. You see how it says his channel icon.
Yeah. It's pretty dope. Man.
But yeah, it was a cool. Yeah, that video right there.
4 hours, 387,000 in 4 hours, man. It must be.
Yeah, he's got a lot of cool content. Some of them I don't really, like he's got obviously that video there about 50 Cent going broke and stuff like that. Nothing. It's brain melting content. You're not gonna really get anything useful out of this stuff, but it's enjoying to watch. That video recently, that BuzzFeed video is actually pretty good. I would say that's less brain melting and kind of just like, wow, it's cool to see like them solve cases that have been cold for so many years. Anyway, as for the movie that I watched, it was House of Wax. Have you ever watched that movie?
No.
I don't take you as like a horror movie person.
I've watched it, but like movies, horror movies, but it's not something I necessarily go to.
It's an old movie, but it's like really weird and creepy, like but it's not like boring. Keeps you going. There's a hot chick in it,
Oh, hot chick. You always gotta like a hot chick.
Always gotta have a hot chick in a scary movie, you know what I'm saying? Wearing a white t-shirt and fucking nice and tight, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
I think I got a glimpse of her going into that gas station. Yeah, she's doing something over there. All right, yeah.
Cutie patootie, there's Shaggy.
Oh, you know what I'm
saying? Anyway, it's about this house full of wax. turns out those people are real people.
Oh,
They
spoiler
are
alert.
covered in wax.
Interesting.
But I'm gonna leave the rest for you to watch. Obviously some shit goes down. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shit goes left.
And
Yeah,
you get to
check it out.
figure out what's going on with those people that are covered in wax and how
Yeah.
they came to be there. And that whole house is made out of wax. It's an abandoned town. You know, I don't know why they went there. Anyway, see, a lot of shit's going on.
They went there.
As you can see, they're all
Hmm.
white. So it's like,
Yep.
just some stupid, crazy white
Yep.
people shit.
Yep.
Um, yeah,
Pretty much.
a little bit of spoiler action here. You see how somebody's being covered in wax. But yeah,
But hey, this is just the
so
trailer, right? It's not my fault. Got the trailer. All right.
right. So anybody up for
Interested in a
scary
little horror
movies,
movie? Yeah, give it a shot.
go take a look. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
If
man.
not, go check out that YouTube video that I mentioned. It's also very interesting.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't do horror movies often. You know what I mean? But if I ever, I'm trying to get it done. I watch them a lot with females. If I'm watching a horror movie,
Oh
there
yeah.
there is a 90% chance I'm watching it with the female because
They gonna want to make sure they're with the big strong man.
it's just a good idea. It's just a
Keep you
good
safe.
idea. So it's a good
Uh-huh.
idea. But yeah, man, my watch this week is an anime that goes by the name of Vinland Saga. You know what I mean? I must have been bought by Netflix or something like that. You know what I mean? Because
You put it on Netflix.
they put it on Netflix. Not just that, the new season of it, because there's a new season coming out that I think is airing right now, is also dropping on Netflix as well. And I'll say about this anime, it has very good character building. It has interesting world that it's in. It's it's set in like kind of like Norway, kind of, or like sort of like Denmark, like in some cold like Nordic type. It's a very different environment. A lot of animes I feel like are like either in a city or like I don't know, in some sort of I don't know. It's just not this climate. You know what I mean? It's just such a different scenario. You know what I mean? And they're like kind of like little almost Vikings, kind of little boats and shit. And it has very good action. I'm gonna tell you, man. And it has like some good warrior. It's just a good watch. It's a good watch. You know what I'm saying? And then they got a new season dropping. And I'm telling you, man, it's they got good characters. They got good action. They got people that you're gonna love, people that you're gonna hate, and it's for sure worth the watch. When I first watched this series, it was like a couple years ago, and I'm pretty sure I watched. I know I'm 100% sure I watched it subtitles, and I think that it was in the Nordic language or some shit like that. It was in some other language. I don't think it was in Japanese. I don't think so, even though they do have it in Japanese. But the point is, the show was so good that I sat there and read subtitles and watched the whole season in subtitles. Although it is now
Wow.
available dubbed on Netflix, so you don't have to do that. You know what I mean? But I don't watch many series that are only come because I did that because it didn't come dubbed. But
I like subbed.
they would
Everything
just
I watch in anime is subbed. But when I first started watching anime, all I would do is watch dubbed because
yeah.
it was too much work for me.
I have a theory on that. I have a theory on. First of all, here's my problem with subbed. My problem with subbed is that it's gotta be a good series because see, I can't take my eyes away from the TV at all in the subs because I gotta be reading and
Right.
watching and gotta be focused. So it takes more active like attention to me. You know what I mean? I can't
Uh-huh.
just be not watching it. You know what I
But I
mean?
feel like that's kind of what sifts
Yeah,
out the bullshit. If you can't watch it subbed, then you shouldn't be watching it. It's
yeah,
probably not as good as you think it is.
yeah. It's true. It's just easier to watch, but also it's that want to take that extra step because I look at it like I call it the three levels of anime fan. You know what I mean? Like it's like you the level one, you just
You reading the
watch
manga? That's max.
you just watching the dub shit. You just watching the dub shit. All right. Level two, you know what I mean? You watching sub the sub shit don't matter to you. You know what I mean? You watching it if it's good, you gonna watch it. It don't matter. You watching all the sub weird things you on Crunchyroll and shit. You know what I mean? Before the fusion and shit. You know what I mean? You's on there. You don't care, right? And then of course, level 3, you reading the manga. You know what I mean? Like you
Yeah, you reading
you
that
you
manga, bro?
you
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 maxed out.
you fucking reading backwards, my nigga? You reading backwards
Yo,
for
for
fun?
real.
You out here reading right to left instead of left to right for fun? That was when I had to hang it up. I wasn't so opposed to it until I realized I had to read right to left. Then I was like, nah, I don't know what's going on.
Don't be
I don't know what's
breaking
going.
my fucking brain,
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know what's going on here,
This
man.
fucking ching chong, ming
Like
bong
I
stuff.
love anime, but not enough to read right to left. So I'm only a level 1.5 fan. I'll give myself a level because I won't fully
Cause you did
watch
a little
sub
bit,
shit, but
little bit.
but if you pass a certain threshold of being a good show, I will watch you subbed. You know what I mean? But
Uh huh.
that the threshold is probably not high enough for me to be a full. I mean, low enough for me to be a full level 2. It's kind of high. You know what I mean? This is weird imagery on here. But anyway, it's supposed to be something about the show. Anyway, Vinland Saga. It's on Netflix. Go check it out. You know what I mean? I do
Looks
recommend
like a
it.
very classic anime.
Like it's new, but like you
No, it's
know,
got classic styling,
it's
so
got
you know.
classic style. Yeah. I listen. Believe me, it's got some chops. It's got some chops. I promise.
But another thing
Promise.
about anime, like that, like why I can't do dubbed, is because anime is just so Asian. Hearing like
Yeah, the
non-Asian
mood.
people,
I ain't
like
gonna lie. You right
I
about
need to
that.
hear the whole.
Yeah. Sometimes I hate the Americanness of it because like
It
I want.
kills me, bro. There's certain characters that
Yeah.
if they're bad, I can't even watch it. Like if one character has like a ridiculous voice, can't watch it. I have to do subbed.
For some
Like
reason, the dub they have a tendency to make them sound like so happy or like just try to knock the
yeah,
edge off or something. It's just I don't know why the fuck they do that. If they wanted to do and I also
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I said this.
with go ahead.
My bad. I feel like I said this before, but I don't know why the fuck they refuse. Maybe because they think it's racist. Why can't the dubbed Americans have an Asian accent? Why?
Right.
Why can't they sound Japanese? And be like, how we have to go. We have to get to do. Why can't they sound or
Why
something?
can't you
I
just get a Japanese guy to talk to you?
exactly. Come on,
Yeah.
man.
But
Jesus.
as
Yeah.
like I don't know, sometimes they feel like it's against the rules. You know, a lot of anime culture people are
Yeah.
like super against
Some people are
the
against it being
dubbed.
dubbed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like I don't know, like in my opinion,
The mood is better. Sometimes.
dubbed is for blind people, bro.
Oh my
Like
god.
I
Leave
can't
us
like
alone.
you can't. Why, man? It's just the English people talking with the Japanese stuff and the like. You can't watch an Asian show and then hear a guy that like literally just ate fucking a Big Mac and he's like, "Yeah, bro, you want to go to the store, man?" And it's like,
Yeah,
"Nah, but
because they
that's
add
like
all these little things and they do, bro. They don't keep it Asian. They make it
and it's like,
American.
but this is Asian culture in Japan.
Yeah,
Why are they
yeah.
talking like that? Like,
I
you
also
know,
like to a degree, like I can't help but just slightly think less of people that refuse to absorb anime in any capacity. You know what I mean? Because I feel
yeah,
like
but
it's
you
a
know, that's like old people that hate hip hop. You
nah,
know,
nah, nah. I'm not talking about them. Old people like anime barely existed. They got a pass. They get a pass. You know what I
no,
mean?
but I
But
feel like it's the same thing because a lot of people that do like anime are younger people.
well, yeah, I'm
You
talking
know,
about people in our age group, like people that are like I'm gonna
but I feel
say
like that's our age group's hip hop to old people. You know, like
no, no.
anime only became popular in America in like the mid 2000s,
I don't
maybe
feel like
like
it's popular.
late.
I mean,
Well,
don't
it
get
is
me
kind of
wrong, it
popular.
is, but
When you went
I
to
don't feel
school,
like it
you're
is.
telling me there wasn't a group of kids that read anime and watched
Oh, that's a
anime?
fact. That's a
So
fact.
if there's a group of them, that means it's popular enough for a group of people to come together and you know, it's not like they're gonna take over like a gang, you know, but there's I remember seeing kids fucking 20-year-old motherfuckers walking around with Pikachu hats on their head and shit. You
Oh
know,
my
like
god! I mean, I have seen
super seniors.
a guy too with that Naruto headband. I have seen, and I've always
Yeah.
wanted one, and I'm gonna own one before I die. I promise you.
I'm
I just
crying.
haven't gotten
Grown
around
ass
to it yet.
man said, I
Yep.
missed out on
Mm-hmm.
that, but I'm not gonna miss out
Yep.
until I'm
I
dead.
also I still want a Beyblade. I don't care. I'm gonna have one. I never had one as a kid. I always wanted a Beyblade. I never got to let it rip. I was always jealous.
I
Well, that's
had
not
one.
true. I mean, I got
It
my
was
friend.
definitely fun.
My friend had a Beyblade, and I got to let his rip. You know, that sounds gay as fuck. No homo. No. You got the. But
Oh
yeah,
my
nah.
God. I used to watch that
Pause.
show every morning before I went to school.
Beyblade.
Eating my
Beyblade was the
Cheerios,
shit.
my Frosted Flakes.
I fucked with Beyblade heavy for no reason. But yeah, I don't know how we started talking about Beyblade. But yeah, man. But look, next topic we got here. So, couples getting your name tattooed on each other, right? So let's just observe this bit of digital media here. We having a situation going down here. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Up. Come on with the audio. Hang on. Go back. Start again.
So you really not gonna get my name?
I'm gonna get it, just not today.
Yeah, you about to get my name. She about to sit down, brother. You can
No,
start
I'm
sitting
not,
up,
I'm
brother.
not getting it today.
You
I
serious?
told you, yeah, this was your idea. This was all your idea.
How you gonna play on me like that? Out of here. How you gonna play on me like that?
I'm
You
not
see,
playing on.
you
Okay, but
wait
I'm
until I
not
got
playing
your
on
whole
you.
name.
I told you I'll get it. I just
You
don't
could
want
have
to
stopped
get
me
it
in the
right
beginning.
now.
You could have said that from the jump.
No, I thought I was gonna get it, but I'm changing my mind right now. I'm still gonna get it. I'm just not gonna get it right now.
You lying.
No, I'm
You
not.
lying. You trying to play on me.
No, I'm not.
Man, I knew you
This
was
was
gonna
your
do this, so
idea.
you really not gonna
played
get my
this.
name,
Okay,
really?
well, if you feel like that, you played this up. This was your idea. This was your
This
idea.
was our idea.
Okay, but
This
you
was
can't.
our
you
idea.
came
We was
up-
landing together
okay.
on Instagram, and we seen the couples on Instagram. You said, "Hey, let's go get each other
That would
names."
be nice, but this was your idea. Nobody put a head and said that we gonna go right now.
You said that would be nice.
Yeah.
You're killing me. So, come get this. Don't play me like this, man. Oh, do me that. So you really not gonna get my?
Okay, but I don't want to get it right now.
Man, you got me.
I
Man,
don't
what
want
you
to get it
gonna
right
come
now.
later? I
Yeah.
didn't pay them my money already.
Okay, well then good. I can come another time then.
Man, you
I can
lying.
come when I'm ready.
So what's gonna make you ready then?
When I'm ready, I don't want to do it right now.
Say
Like, we're
what?
not in a rush.
Oh
like, we're
my
not
God.
married. We don't have children. Like, I can come back.
Children.
I
You can cover
can
this up,
come
brother.
back.
Two
Fuck it up. I
2
told
weeks.
you I'm going to come back, Sean.
You lying.
Sean, I told you I'm going to come
You
back.
lying.
No, I'm not.
You lying to me. Say, brother.
All right, so there's a bit of information there. So if this should happen to you and you immediately want to get it covered up, apparently according to the guy, you gotta wait 2 weeks, bro. At least 2 weeks.
You do.
You gotta wait like 2
You do.
weeks. You know what I mean?
Because
So-
the thing is that it's got to heal. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just like blast over it without letting it heal. So here's the thing. I have something to say about this, but if you want to go first, you're welcome to.
you go ahead, because I don't know how much more clips there are, but you go ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to say that, like, I feel like it's mostly men that do it, you know? I don't
Oh, shit.
see females with like fucking Joseph across their neck. But you know how many guys I've seen with script across their neck that's definitely not their mother's name, you know? So I don't know, man.
Oh my
I feel like girls
God.
do it, don't get me wrong, and there are definitely couples that do it, and like there are some couples that do it and then nothing ever goes wrong. But my opinion, and it's like tattoo taboo, like you never get anything matching with anybody. You never get anything like for anybody that's not related to you directly, or your children.
Mhm.
It's tattoo taboo, man. Like, and any guy in a tattoo shop, like I would bet you $100 that tattoo artist
That
might
don't
have
do it.
pulled one of them aside and said, hey man, listen, you don't really do that. It's bad luck, you know.
Mm.
And
You
because
feel like it's bad luck. Even getting
I'm
a
just
matching
saying,
tattoo with somebody, you think?
oh yeah, for sure.
Uh.
Like, don't be doing that best friend thing and fucking now both of you got like a fucking turtle with the hat riding the pony. You know, like, y'all thought it was funny that
Yeah.
every time you look down while you're taking a shit, you like, motherfucker, man. Why
My
the hell did I
buddy.
do-"
My buddy.
Yo, so look, man, I'm just saying, all right.
I think
life
matching
is-
tattoos is kind of lit.
Life is a long road, all right?
Life is a long
And
road.
let's just say it's a bad idea. But the thing with the names, I swear to God, it's a guy thing. I don't know why. I feel like, men always have pride in their women. And like sometimes it's more than like good pride. It's like showing off,
Uh-huh.
And I just hope that guy didn't get it on his neck.
Nah,
And I'm glad
he's looking
Shawty-
down at his arm, so I want to say he got it on his arm.
I feel like the thing about Shawty, like, obviously, she a bitch, all right? Because right now, she shouldn't have even let it go to this point, all right? Homeboy got the ink. All right, now it's clipped. Y'all better. She should have just got it at that point, and then immediately started planning on a cover up. You know what I'm saying? So when shit went south, she had the plan to fix it.
Yeah.
But the whole deal with the way she's acting right now in public, dog. Whoo-wee. Yo. Nah, I'm playing. I would never. But
not right now.
Yo,
not right now.
Bitch,
I'm
fuck.
gonna play with.
I need you to cover this up ASAP, brother. I need some
ASAP.
rap or something, brother.
Rush it right now. I don't want to rush it right now.
Tell
I'll
me
come
what's
back.
going on.
I don't want to get it right now.
Man, you sleep. Come on. Everybody sit down. Brother. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Sit down. So, really? All right. You think it's a game. Come on, Fed. Really, it's not that serious.
No, I'm not doing it. How you want me to get it right now?
Because you said you was going to get it.
Okay, but I don't want to get it right now.
You was going to get it.
Okay, I am going to get it. Not today. So, like...
Not today. That not today is stern.
You know I changed. Look, I need you to get the tattoo. You said you was getting it. I need you to stick to your word. All right, she fine. She was gonna get it.
I wouldn't even want her to get it at that point.
Right?
It's
not
over.
Today. I think we better.
This whole altercation, the fact that they both let it go on this long, like, that man has a fucking full ass beard. He's a grown man. What are you doing arguing with a bitch in public about something less stupid? Like, yo, the second she said no, that would have been it for me. I would have been starting to figure out how I'm gonna cover this up and how I'm gonna get rid of you, because this whole situation is dumb.
He said, Dr. Umar about to send his food to
20,000 lashes.
You deserve. That's what you deserve. Fucking with the white woman. That's what you deserve. Fucking out here. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I would have never named my dog after. Keep it playing.
Nah, he's saying I would have named his. Yeah.
What is her name, by the way? What is her name?
Yeah, they didn't tag nobody.
So we got a brother because she got me like a flash up, but I'm telling you.
I just wanted to know the name.
Look, I need you to get the tattoo. You said you was getting it. I need you to stick to your word.
It ain't happening, bro.
Like, simple. Like, I don't know why you're getting all into it, but
Was he smoking?
don't worry about it. I'm about to go be in the car. I'm about to go wait in the car. You go handle what you
Wait in
want
the
to
car.
do.
You walking.
Wait in the car.
Walking. You ain't getting in my car.
Yes,
Brother.
I'll sit in the car.
You walking. You sleep.
You walking.
Like, simple.
Oh my God.
Yo.
That's the same shit you said. The dude said at this point I wouldn't even want her to do it. You know what I
That should have
mean?
been,
Like,
yo, that last clip right there, that should have been what happened immediately after she said no.
exactly.
He should have said, "You're walking home," and he should have left. And he should have looked at the tattoo artist guy and said, "Hold that down. I'll be back in 2 weeks so you can cover this shit up. I'll see you later." Like, yo, you got to keep it stacked, bro. You can't be acting like that. Come
Hell
on.
nah. Hell nah.
I mean,
You said, "Look at her. You failed, my guy. You failed."
yeah, she wasn't even all that, you know?
She better had not gotten that damn car neither.
Yeah.
Damn city niggas down again. Oh, she would definitely be walking. Oh my God.
You can cover this up, brother. Yeah.
Dude. What was her name? I wish I just knew what her name was. The whole
Same.
video, you know what I mean? So I could just know, because at least her name, I hope her name wasn't something like Veronica with mad letters and shit, like, or some shit.
Man, with some roses.
Elizabeth all over the side of his arm.
Uh-huh.
Shit. I hope he ain't get the big letters neither. Hope he got some little small script. You know what I mean? But
Right.
anyway,
Yeah,
moving
I
on.
love how I love when he looked at the guy and he go, "You need to cover this up ASAP, bro."
ASAP, bro. ASAP, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, man. Now we moving
Here we
on
go
to
on
this
to the
this
next one.
this shorty here. All right. Bad Bobby says people who subscribe to her OnlyFans when she turned 18 deserve to be in jail.
You turned 18, you registered to vote?
No, huh?
Huh?
That's not what I thought you said.
Oh, you thought I was going to say join the military.
No, I was going to say is what I joined on.
You joined only the night you turned 18?
I think so, yeah.
And people subscribed right away?
Yeah.
Should they be in jail?
Yeah.
And what do you do on OnlyFans?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
You turned 18?
It's a surprise. She's comical the way she says surprise. I ain't gonna lie. It's a surprise.
Yeah, she's not. I
That was
don't know.
funny.
She's not all that serious. I thought it was a little something different when I seen
Yeah,
that
yeah.
title, dog. When I seen
Yeah.
that title, yo, go back.
First of all, she
Go back.
go,
Show the people what the title said. This
Yeah.
shit said, "Bad Baby says people who subscribe to her OnlyFans right when she turned 18 should be in jail." Now, the way that they made that seem is like it was something that she said. It was a
Yeah.
question that was asked that
exactly.
she was
She was
laughing when
goaded
replied to it.
into it. Yeah,
Yeah. No, but not even that. She was laughing when she replied to it.
it was
So
kind
I
of a
feel like
setup.
it's not even all that, you know. Anyway,
And that's not a thought that would have came from her brain. Like she doesn't look like a person that has many thoughts, like at all. Really.
right.
But
right.
not that's their level thinking deep. Like
Yeah, nah, she ain't no deep thinker. I'll tell you
no,
that much.
no, not
Yeah,
at
look
all.
at this. Some anyway, I don't want to talk too much about it,
But
but
yeah, I
my
think
whole
this fucked
deal.
up. I don't think this. I think this fucked up. Like, nah, I understand. Listen, don't fuck the young bitches. Leave them alone and leave them alone. I understand that, but listen, bro, a pedophile is a pedophile, and that is prepubescent girls.
Uh-huh.
Stop it. Stop trying to make grown ass men feel bad for being attracted to after the evolutionary traits that puberty is there to endow you with to give you the attraction to
Well, you
attract
can't
another
lie.
male.
There's 100% people that like subscribe to it just because she was turning 18. Like not
That's a
because
fact. That's a
no
fact.
other nothing. Like they knew she was really young
Yeah.
and that she was going to be putting her body on the internet. Flat out.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So I could see how that could be perceived as something not good. But this girl chose to do that, you know? I mean,
And then here, my question is this: does that honestly qualify as CP? Because it doesn't. But the thing is, if she took those pictures the day before, you know what I mean, and she posted them the day after, and now she's 18, but you know, so what? She just took 1,000 pictures in that 1 hour now? Like no.
well, I do
you know.
I do think that there are states, I could be wrong, that are the legal age is like 16 and 17.
I think New York is
But
17.
most-
I'm pretty sure New York is
Most of
17.
them are 18.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Overseas, it might be 16, 50. Same way how the age to drink is different.
But I do know that that was her idea to do that, you know. And
And
hey,
she know
listen,
why
man,
she was
listen,
doing it.
listen,
She know
listen.
why she was doing it. She capitalizing on the male perversion.
I was just
like
gonna
every other
say
bitch
that,
on
yo.
OnlyFans.
Let me say,
Like-
let me say, you know, if I was in her position, I'd done the same thing. I'm gonna just say I would have done the same
Stop
thing.
biting the hand that feeds you. I wouldn't have done
Because
it.
you know what?
But you
She
know,
made so much fucking money off of that, and she
She
was
did.
already famous for the "Catch Me Outside" shit. So like,
yeah.
she capitalized on that tenfold. That was like the smartest business move she could have ever made. And if I'm not mistaken, she really ain't like you know, spread eagle on
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
she
She's
ain't do
doing
that
a lot
much.
of
Yeah.
she's doing a lot of like just captivating stuff, you know. So I
Yeah.
think, bro, yo, she fucking banked off that shit for
Yeah.
real, for real.
Yeah.
Like
She did.
smart move, stupid interview. That's what I
Yeah. Yeah. That guy, all he does is silly, stupid interviews for real. You know what I mean? If you ask me. I think that the headline, I agree with you, was misleading the way that they presented it. You know what I mean?
I
But
mean, look at the
anyway,
fucking dude, yo. Get the fuck out of here with that fucking mullet and
yeah.
your mustache. I don't want it.
Anyway, man, let's move on, man. This see, this is not. Listen, this the city that I'm living in right here. This is be careful.
Do it again for me, right quick.
Light them for you, my brother.
Damn. Yeah. So what happened right there was a guy running up on a car in a gas station. Sorry, y'all. I'm smoking. Listen, take a toke, take a poke, take a smoke, take a shot. You know what I mean? Whatever you got. Cheers.
Settle
all right?
down.
From CharlieGtv. Cheers out there. Cause your boy's just smoking a little bit of that. Ooh. Anyway, so yeah, man. Listen, dude was stealing this dude's vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Detroit police are searching for a suspect who stole the vehicle at a gas station. The incident occurred on Grand River near Telegraph. The owner of the vehicle went into the gas station to purchase some snacks, and the suspect can be seen running into the red Honda Venue and taking off. Anyone with this information on this says, so this nigga's at large. So he got away. This was posted 4 days ago, and
He's still rolling around in the
he
stove.
rolling around in a stoli. You know what I'm saying? He making that halfway to Kansas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That nigga on his way to Kentucky. He had to make a quick run. You know what I mean? He got the trunk full of that. Making it happen. Making it happen. Know what I'm saying? That's fucked up though. But Colin was telling me how carjacking is on the rise. You know what I mean? Look what they found when they pulled over this car right here. You know what I mean? So the suspect was in a stolen Durango. You know what I mean? A suspect in a stolen Durango with 2 Dracos was arrested last night in Downriver. Police did not provide much details about it, but said one of the guns was stolen along with the 2023 Durango. So, you know.
Look at that shit got a fat ass dent in the quarter panel already.
Yeah, because apparently they can't drive, but also he had a fat ass
That's a front
drum clip these niggas got.
Yo, the Draco
the-
is actually such a terrible gun. Like,
Yeah, I heard it's easy to
it's
jam. It'll jam on you.
it's like also very inaccurate. Not to mention, put it in the hands of one of them gangsters. you
Yeah.
know? But yeah, they're fucking retarded.
That he has a
Shit's
very
crazy.
big clip. Like I don't know who he's waiting on, but
Yo,
that is a drum
gonna,
round.
you gonna miss with that shit too. You gonna
This is
shoot
the-
100
this is-
fucking bullets.
this was posted.
That's why.
6 days
That's why
ago.
people can be caught in the crossfire. It's because motherfuckers be shooting with Dracos.
They got their own GTA server. They used to-
Yeah.
what does that mean? Cooked starter kit. What? Detroit is a big ass special ed class for no teacher. Why are people saying that? People saying that. It's crazy. Draco stolen, car stolen. I don't know. Somebody's life was probably saved. Nah. What are you saying? Detroit's retarded, man. I gotta be honest with you. You know what I mean? And this shit here is the craziest. You know what I'm saying? This nigga here stole this guy's car and was riding around in the bitch and texting the dude to cash app him money. You know what I'm saying? It was ridiculous, man. He was riding around, posting it on social media. It was awful. It was awful. You know what I mean? It was just
This is all in the metro.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I remember you were saying apparently that the carjackings are on the rise here in America. Are they doing it like that over there? Are they jacking
Yo,
cars?
man, I'm gonna say something. You should look up fucking. You heard of Kia Boys?
No.
What? Yo, YouTube right now, Kia Boys.
Well, what is that?
Just look it up, bro. It's these motherfuckers all over the country stealing fucking cars. Mostly Kias and Hyundais, and they could literally steal it with like an iPhone charger.
Why are they? How could they steal it with an iPhone charger?
Because it's the way that the see, look at all this. Look at all this 5.4 million views, bro. 5.4 million views. We could do a whole podcast on the Kia Boys, bro. These things is crazy.
Yeah.
They all over the place. Most of them are around the states close to you, like like Michigan
Why? Why they gotta be states
and
close to me?
Chicago and stuff like that. That's not close to you, but you know what I'm saying, like that upper northern Central America, whatever. I don't know, man. It's just something that they do out there. They can steal these cars really easily. There's not much to do for these people out
Kia
there,
Boy
you know.
shows how to steal a car. Let's watch it short. Let's watch it short, man. This is
Oh
short.
man. Yeah,
Give me some
they'll show
audio.
you how to do it.
Okay.
This is a cut from that video that I was talking to you about. This guy is also really cool. Tommy G. He does videos about just going into the hood and like talking to fucking all these hood niggas, figuring out all the gangsta shit.
Like, could you show us how it looks to steal a car?
I can show you inside your car.
Okay, let's do a simulation of him stealing my car.
You got a flathead. You stick your flathead right here, and then you want to pull it down, and then break it down, and then it's gonna be like a little silver piece. You just put the flathead in there, and you break it. Then you start it with a charger piece, like this. Like.
Could you show us how it looks to steal a
Started
car?
with a charger piece.
Yeah, because the hole that you put the charger piece in, where the key is, it's literally the same exact size as a charger piece, and there's no like bypass. You could just crank it up.
Wow.
Yep.
Fucking Kia Boys out here.
But they
Stealing
crazy, yo.
cars.
It's all over the place. I'm telling you, and they're not like that's no like small town shit. There's like thousands of Kia Boys, and they steal these cars and they go crazy with them for like a couple hours, and then they crash it into something, and they all run away. And most of the time, they really don't get caught.
It's sad. They should get caught, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But nah, that's ridiculous. But yeah, man. Oh, this the last one here. Niggas in Detroit, was chasing somebody. You know what I'm saying? They was going like 145 miles an hour. Look at them switching lanes, man. Look at them there. But the problem is, see in New York, they'll probably let you go. But in Detroit, you can see how there's like a lot of empty space on that road. So plus they got the helicopter following this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, ain't no fucking helicopters out here.
He thought he was low, but like the helicopter got him the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He's literally just like watching them. You know what I'm saying? And they tried to switch cars. You know what I mean? That's the crazy part. Intersection. Oh, he made it through. He's like, yeah, I'm speeding. They'll never find me. I'm going. I'm hitting top speeds. I'm out here. They'll never catch me. You know what I mean? But then he goes over here. You know what I mean? He tries to switch cars. Niggas got him on the thermal.
Damn.
Niggas got him on the thermal trying to switch cars. He's going through a Porsche. You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm gonna switch to the audio because the nigga snitching in the audio. Look.
He's switching vehicles with somebody. Burden in Yorkshire. The vehicle's at Burden in Yorkshire. The driver of that car is in another vehicle. Looks like maybe a Porsche. They're going to be away on Yorkshire, southbound Yorkshire.
Got eyes on him.
So just in case they thought they was getting away. So yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, they seem to getting pulled over.
Yo, 20 years ago, that shit would have been a bop. Yo,
Yeah.
it would have been gone, ski.
But yeah, that's why in GTA when you do the mission, they have you do that in a parking garage structure. That way you have coverage from the thing, so you don't know which parking, many cars coming out the garage. You know what I mean? Well, yeah.
Should have had him waiting, plan it. You know what I'm saying? Like a parking garage, like 20 minutes away. So by the time he drives over there, dude's just waiting. He dropped the car off in the garage. This shit's just running with the keys in it. Nobody even in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? That's why my plan for a bank robbery involves a lot of smoke grenades. I need a couple things for my bank robbery.
Your alleged plan for
my alleged plan for an allegedly robbing a bank. So I need probably about 30 smoke grenades, and I need about 3 to 4 identical remotely controlled getaway vehicles. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
And we gonna do this. All right. So all we gotta do, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta get the money, you know what I'm saying, and get in.
And they all gotta be like tinted out to the max, so you can't
of course,
tell
so they can't exactly. Windshield, everything tinted, right? Of course. So then we just take the money, we get into the car, and then we set off the first round of smoke grenades, which will cover the entire outside perimeter of the bank in smoke. You know what I mean? So we need a lot of them. We're gonna have put garbage bags out there that are gonna be filled with smoke grenades. So there's gonna go off and shit. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. And when the smoke is happening, these 4 simultaneous vehicles are gonna go off in separate directions. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, there has to be an explosion across town around the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, you got to redirect the cops for a second. You know, you got to fuck them up.
The distraction, right?
So at the time we about to rob the bank, you know what I mean, like about 5 minutes before that, we blew some big shit up on the other side of the town. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So the cops is already scrambling in that direction. You know what I'm saying? While we boom, then we set off the bank robbery. We make shit happen. Pop the smoke grenades. You know what I'm saying? Then we boom. Then we driving off. You know what I mean? And then, you know what I mean? They're gonna have to pick one of the vehicles, and they're gonna pick the wrong one, because then it's gonna be the second round of smoke grenades. You know what I mean? And then when that happens at the designated time, you know what I mean, then we gonna switch. That's when the vehicle switch happens. You know what I mean? Because y'all gonna get the wrong vehicle anyway, but we gonna switch vehicles anyway. You know what I mean? So, and then after that, and the niggas is out of here. And if you get us after that, y'all niggas is good. Y'all niggas is good, man. I ain't think y'all niggas is good. Y'all niggas out of that. You know, if y'all niggas saw past an explosion and smoke and grenades and underground cover and all of that shit, y'all seen past all of that.
They find this podcast now.
It's
They're
a
gonna
wrap.
know.
It's a wrap, you know. And they ain't gonna find us. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. The next thing I want to talk about is this dude right here, right? So apparently Gucci Mane signed this dude, right? And then he died like a year after getting signed by Gucci Mane. Apparently he died on overdose of the pills and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. There was some debate on whether or not Gucci Mane paid for the funeral or whatever. But really, what I want to talk about is the sad fact that this nigga's some of his own friends and family members are fucking trying to flex with his jewelry, the jewelry of a dead man. You know what I mean? So yeah, his girlfriend was talking about it. You know what I mean? And she was just like, "That's ridiculous." You know what I mean? Like, y'all really failed as his family and friends. You know what I mean? Like, y'all airing out personal business. Y'all doing the most. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like, it's just a sad occurrence. You know what I mean? It's just vultures around you, for real. You know what I mean? Like, look at these fools, man. Look at these fools, bro. Look at these guys. Why is you flecting? That's literally the guy's dad. The old guy there is the father of Big Scar, the guy that died. You know what I mean? And I'm not sure. Is this his brother? I would assume. You know what I mean? Maybe. You know what I mean? But come on. But why is this what you do? Why, like, dog? If my brother died, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
You know, my problem with it is like the actual flex. Like, why you grabbing the chain and like putting it up?
Because
like,
you flexing on purpose. Look.
Yeah.
Look, bro. Come on, bro. This shit is sad.
Yeah.
This shit is sad.
Every picture he's grabbing
every picture.
And he's got the money fan.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro. He was just waiting for the moment to try to clout chase. He's like, yeah, it's my time.
And he's got the money in his pocket. He's grabbing the chain again.
As if
yeah,
if you didn't grab it, you wouldn't see it. Like,
talk about like really,
like,
you know what's gonna happen too? He's gonna get robbed for them shits.
And that is the right thing to happen. I'll be honest with you, bro.
Like, you flexing like that on the gram, he better have his strap or something, you know?
No, but like, it's not just that you flex. No, it would be. Listen, if you was a man that worked hard, you know what I mean. You came up, you made your. I wouldn't be mad at you with your own shit, whatever. But you rocking dead homie's jewelry, bro. Your homie, you know what I'm saying? And like you flexing like
it, and now people seeing you doing that.
Like
people
days,
gonna hate you.
weeks after, weeks. You couldn't wait to flex it, huh? You know that some people go more. That's you couldn't.
You know what? You know what my problem is?
You even got a mixtape, nigga? Do you even got?
Like, you know what my problem is too, bro? Because like. You just went through like 5 pictures. Every single picture he's doing the same shit. But like, it would be different if it was just like one picture, you might be able to like just be like, look, bro, you know, I'm sorry, it was just like one thing. Yo, he in pictures with different people, different places, different days. He been putting
Different
this shit
outfits.
on and he flex. Oh my god.
Oh my
Yo, all
god.
over the place. He got every chain on. He grabbing the chain in every picture. He got money in his hand. He fucking, yo, come on, man. What you doing, bro?
Come on.
Is that, yo, what I'm wondering is any of these pictures him going to like a service for him with the
For
jewelry on?
real. Like
He
maybe
got
this one
black
I
on.
could see, maybe.
Right. He got black and
Maybe.
the homie got black on. I wonder if
But
that's
you
another
can't,
one of
you
his
shouldn't, you
chains.
couldn't, you should, come on. Why you gonna,
And the
just,
money, dog? Like, bruh, is that his money too? Yeah, I'm
it
wondering a
could
lot now.
be, like, yeah. Like, and why is y'all, but then again, but y'all wanting Gucci Man to pay for the funeral, but they didn't want to do this shit like this. And Gucci Man was saying he wanted his 1017 chains back. You know what I mean? And then there was in the comments like, you could come try to get these if you want to. Good luck, nigga. That you ain't getting these back. You know what I mean? And then they flexing.
Really?
So Gucci Mane said he wanted his 1017 chains back, and you told Gucci Mane basically suck a dick. You ain't getting these chains back. These are chains now. You know what I mean? And okay.
I think that those chains should be melted down and donated to some kind of overdose fund.
Yeah.
In remembrance of Mr. Big Scar.
I think that yeah, I think that's sad. You know what I mean? It's messed up what's going on there. I just hope Gucci Mane don't go clap any of them dudes because they asking for it. If you
Yo,
ask
man,
me, they
Gucci
asking
Mane
for
got
it.
a whole ice cream cone on the side of his face. He don't give a fuck about nobody or no thing. He will fucking whop those kids. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
You funny. You know what I mean? You funny. But anyway, man, yeah, Charles has been tapping his foot. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it to him. You know what I mean? Just give me a second. Yeah. Charles, are you there, Charles? Please come in, Charles. Oi, Charles here with the news and the headlines. You know what I mean? Keeping you guys informed, getting your head out the sun and all that, bruv. So here we are, man. First story up here. BBC News reports California has been suffering from the second highest level of drought to date, but the extreme drought was all nearly eliminated in California because of the rainstorms caused by atmospheric rivers. So it's very rarely that a storm is a good thing, but you know what? In a place that was so dry to begin with, I suppose there's silver lining on those stormy clouds, isn't it? You know what I mean? So good job, California. Just a bit more moisture out there, isn't it? Next story up. No, that isn't it. Come on. All right then. ABC News reports yesterday the FAA ordered a temporary nationwide pause on all domestic flights because of computer failure. Some people believe it was some sort of cyber attack. I wish all people going on planes this week a safe trip. You know what I mean? Because, you never know what's going on there, bruv. So just, safe travels, yeah? Last but not least, TMZ reports a group of high school football players was hospitalized after a push-up punishment given by their coach. Some reports say that they were required to do 400 push-ups in an hour with no water or breaks. Others say that they were allowed to get water and take a break if they had to, and, they could leave if they wanted. Is the coach too hard on the kids, or is this the softest generation in history? Time will tell. For more information on these headlines, feel free to do your own fucking research. And with that, back to you, Charlie. Yeah. Thanks, Charles. I appreciate that. Well,
hey, yo, 400? Yo, 400?
let me tell you
In an
something.
hour? Dog.
400 push-ups is my personal record for in a day. Like in 8 hours. Within an 8-hour period, I did 400 push-ups. And that to me was work. You know what I mean? I was also working also, but like that's why I was work. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, 400 in an hour?
Let me tell you something, all right? I hope he's joking, because if anybody got even close to that number, I'd be hella proud of them. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
me
saying?
too.
And anybody that got remotely close to that, you could stay. And anybody that put fucking 2 cents in the pot and didn't even get 100, you get to fucking go home. You know. But I don't know, man. 400 in an hour. I just don't like.
The most I've ever done is
Can he do 400 push-ups in an hour? Like
the
that's
most
what
I've
I'm
ever
wondering.
done
Does this
is
guy even
200
know?
in an hour. I've done 200 in an hour, but
But like, does this guy even know how hard it is to do 400 push-ups in an hour? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
it is
maybe
very
like
hard. It is very
if
hard.
he can do 400 push-ups in an hour and he's been able to do that for a long time, I could see maybe he doesn't like think, you should be able to do that, you know? But
No, I
I don't know.
still
It just
don't
seems like
know.
the guy, no matter what, is pretty ignorant
Hmm.
and probably deserves to get into a little bit of trouble.
I don't know.
Those are kids.
I don't
This
know,
isn't
but
the military. That's not a drill sergeant.
he is he's football coach. He's football player. It's not like he's at a gym class. You know what I mean?
Well,
Not like,
you know what? The guy did say you could leave.
yeah,
So I think.
but if he said he could leave, was he like if you leave, you're off. Don't come back.
Oh no, I'm certain that if he said that if they left, that they can't come back. Yeah,
you know what I mean. So
if you leave, you're off the team. I can assume
you can get a little water, you can get a little break, all right. But if you leave before you do these 400 push-ups, you're off the team, all right. So
I wonder if anybody completed it. Like,
nah, there was probably some people that completed it. If you lightweight enough and work out enough, you could do 400 push-ups. I've seen dudes do mad push-ups, and I'm looking at them like, you know, it's strength to body weight ratio when it comes to calisthenics. You know what I'm saying? So,
but like, I can't do as many push-ups as time goes on. Like, when I was at my peak, I could do 75 push-ups like in one sitting. But the next time I went to do push-ups, I'd have to do like 65, you know? And then I'd be stuck at like 60 for the rest of the day. But my first set of push-ups, I could do the most always. But like, I wouldn't be able to do fucking, I don't know, 400 an hour? I guess if it was for like $1 million, maybe. But for the football team, you could suck my dick.
yeah, nah. Because I do right now. I do sets of push-ups in 25. You know what I mean? I can do 30 push-ups. I could probably do 35 straight, but I do 25 to 27 push-ups right now. You know what I mean? And so I could do 25, take a little bit of a break, do 25, take a little bit of a break, do 25, take a little bit of a break, do 25, but I could get. I've gotten up to 200 in 1 hour before, but bro, I was in a good mood. I was feeling real good. My tooth wasn't hurting. There was no tooth pain. I was really good. I was feeling good. You know what I mean? But 400 in an hour, bro, dog. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't recommend it. But yeah, man, I don't think they should have died. Not died. No one died, but like go to the hospital. Like I don't know. I don't. You know. I don't think it was that serious to make anyone go to the hospital. Still, though.
I doubt the kids really got hurt. You know, but
it's just push-ups, bro.
that guy
Like
deserves to get in trouble for sure.
Isn't that like the most classic form of like punishment, though? Sort of in any sort of like oh, drop it, give me 50.
You know,
do
my
some
soccer
push-ups,
coach used to be like really strict on like slang. So
Yeah.
if you said like too much, or if you said my bad or like yo,
Yeah.
he hated all that stuff. He'd make you do laps or like push-ups.
Yeah, that's the other one. Laps. If it's not push-ups, it's a lap. Like that's the other. Like if it's not run some laps.
Dude,
do
and them
push-ups.
laps around a soccer field suck ass, bro.
Yep.
That field's big.
Or what my team maybe do is do bleachers. You know what I mean?
Oh, you have to go up and down the bleachers?
Yeah, that's like so you know how like the bleachers be having, let's say 3 lanes for like people to go up and walk up and down. You know what I mean? So you would start at the bottom of the bleachers and you would jog to that first set of stairs. You would jog up all the way up to the top, then jog across to the one in the middle, then jog down those. Then you would jog across again and then go up to the last set of stairs all the way up to the top. And that would be one, and that would be one. You know what I mean? And you
So then
jog
you'd have
all
to
the
do like what, 10 of those, 20 of those?
yeah, go all the way up and down and back,
Oh
like a human
man.
typewriter, stair, doer, thinger. I don't know.
Oh
It's called doing the
man.
bleachers, and it sucked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and but it, it trained your legs. I tell you, man, you had some strong legs.
They'll
You know what I
get you.
mean?
They'll get you.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got to move on to the brand building segment. You know what I'm saying? How you doing this week with rainy days, man? Let me try to pull it up.
I'm starting to tweet every day again. You know.
Good, good.
Um. If I do a tweet and it doesn't do very well, I will delete it, just to kind of keep up appearances. Um. But I have tweeted every day of the new year. I deleted one tweet, so I guess I missed one day technically, but yeah, I'm doing all right. Just kind of trying to keep the boat afloat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Just gotta keep hitting them.
Yes, sir.
Gotta keep hitting them over the head, man. Rainy days, man. Make sure you guys check
Look
them
at
out.
OnlyFans showing up in the corner there.
What? I wouldn't like. Why would I might?
What?
I don't might like any of
Yo, the
those
computer always
things.
there with the fucking algorithms and shit, trying to
What?
slide in, trying to slide in,
Wow. I don't know why they would think I would want anything to do with anything like that.
trying to
But
slide in.
but yeah, shout out to
They got this
homie.
new thing with Twitter. It shows you how many people view your tweets.
Ah,
Yeah, you see it on the left
interesting.
there.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Not as many people as I used to get, but it is what it is.
That's dope. That's dope that they do
Yeah.
that. You know what I mean? Because
So I'm just trying to work on staying on track.
yeah, I
I
fuck with it.
I kind of want to like really badly change it up, but I'm kind of scared to just switch it up.
You
Uh,
could if you want to, man. Your world's your oyster.
the world is
Yeah.
my oyster. You are right, but I'm not in a good position to switch it up. Like I'm not getting good traction right now.
Yeah.
How about yourself? What's going on
Me,
with you in the world of Carl, in the world of
me,
Charlie
Charlie
G?
G. All right, all right.
I
So
appreciate you putting up the gram there. Go
yeah,
check me
yeah.
out. Rainy Days on Instagram, Rainy
Check them
Day
out,
on
man.
Twitter.
Absolutely.
I'll
So
let everybody know the next set of shirts and wristbands and everything is out there. It's gonna take a little while.
these things, the headphones on my ear, not my ears, my jaw, that's still recovering, like hurts. So if you see me fidgeting a lot on YouTube, moving this thing on my ear and off my ear, it's because it hurts to put it there for it hurts that long. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, as I'm saying here, I'm trying to recover still. I'm still recovering from this tooth thing. Now, I will say it's way better this week than last. Like this week, I forgot, like just today, I took my pain pills before I left for work, but then like I forgot to take them again until like lunch, where they like almost all wear off. And normally, I don't ever let them bitches wear off. To be real with you, I just take them every 3 hours,
Uh huh.
and that be keep you regimen. I ain't playing them games, but I was just feeling good. And even when it started to wear off, it was like a deep tingle. It was a hurt. Like, it hurt enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take them right now. But at the same time, it's like it didn't. The fact that it took that long to hurt, it took like 6 hours of the roll to wear of hurt.
Yo,
Like
the
I'm like,
worst day you're gonna have is the day you truly forget and everything just feels normal and you
mm-hmm.
eat like some chips or something and then boom and you're like mother like happened to me
Yep.
both times. Both times.
You
And even
thought
after
shit
that,
was
it happened like a
Gucci.
couple of times. So it's gonna happen at some point. You're gonna forget, and you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel like everything's all good, and you're gonna be like,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna be in the
finally try
store
to eat some
somewhere,
steak or some fried chicken for real. Probably be the
right?
fried chicken that'll get me.
You're gonna be in a store somewhere. You're gonna be in the drive-through, and you're gonna see something on the board, and you're like, "That'd be good right now." And you're just gonna get it, and you're gonna take a bite, and shit gonna be like, "Ah!"
Oh my god, you just gonna be I don't making it tingle just saying that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I took a pain pill before this pod to try to dumb it down from happening, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I'm working on that, and as soon as I get back from that healing, I tell you what I did do this week. I did I want to say around somewhere between 6 and 800 push-ups. I got out this week.
Sheesh.
You know what I mean? It's still not the flat 800 that I built up before I got my tooth taken, but my body does feel all right. I'm just building back up a little bit. You know what I mean? I feel like it was about a week and a half, 2 weeks I took off. You know what I'm saying? But slowly trying to
That's
build up.
really good though. It's needed because that really would have fucked you up.
Yeah, yeah. It was difficult. Not it was difficult. You know
I
what I
thought it
mean?
was hilarious though because the first day you really don't notice it because you like even though they like knock you out, your body still has like
Mhm.
kind of like all this adrenaline in it and stuff, and
Yeah,
you got drugs in you and stuff. You know, you're not really feeling it. So
yeah.
you going over there, you doing your push-ups. He was like, "Yeah, man, I gotta bust out some push-ups real quick." I
Yeah.
messaged you right away. I said, "Carl, you better stop doing push-ups, brother."
Yeah, bro. I was feeling still good after that 1 or 2 days, but I learned
Yeah,
my
but then that
lesson.
swelling comes in, and it's a
Yeah,
whole nother ball
yeah,
game,
bro.
brother.
I was in those times I was in bed and couldn't. I just couldn't. I was just couldn't. I had
Mm-hmm.
ice on my face, and I was just like a little turtle on his back, just like wiggling around.
Yeah.
And I was just,
Ah.
I was just going back and
Ah.
forth, and I was just like totally a unhappy camper, bro. I was just like dying.
Yeah.
Like there was this Freestyle Friday that you see right here, right here. I was dead, just drugged out, and I was just hurt, and I wanted to do one, but every time I had the rest of these on my ears, on my jaw line back here, it would just kill me.
It's just,
I couldn't keep them on for any amount of time for real. I couldn't. So it was just murking my whole like motivation in life for real. You know what I
Yo, I
mean?
swear, like the more you go through stuff in life, the more you understand like why people feel the way they do or do
Yeah.
certain things. Like, bro, you go through some tooth pain, you'll realize why people have murdered people. You'd be like, damn, bro,
Yo,
I really want to kill somebody right
yo,
now.
tooth
Like,
pain. I couldn't move. Like I was in the bed. Like, bro, I was taking pills. Well, if I die, I die. But the pain's ending one way or another. One way or another. This
tell me
pain is
not
gonna
though. You had
end.
days where you were in so much pain. If some motherfucker fucked with you right now, it was clipped. Like,
Nah, it was done. Now the thing is, though, I would have had to kill him because if he was
it's
coming at me
over.
with any sort of aggression, right? The thing is, I can't
Do
take a
not hit
punch.
me, bro.
I
Yeah, you
can't take
touched me one time.
nothing. I can't take nothing. So I gotta take you out with the first like two moves. You gotta be done. I'm trying to punch you and then instant snap your neck, nigga. It's done. It's done, nigga. I'm trying to murk your shit, nigga. I ain't taking no blows, bro. I'm offing your shit
Yep.
immediately. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You know what I mean? I cannot. I don't like being injured, bro. And I always feel like I'm the most likely to get into a fight when I'm injured because
Mm-hmm.
I know I'm vulnerable and I'm
Yo,
mad
anybody
that
try to
I'm
fuck with you when you
vulnerable.
had your neck brace
And
on?
bro, no. But I was ready. I was pissed though.
I was
You know,
ready.
I was ready and I was pissed. Nah. You know who did try to fuck with me? My girlfriend at the time, of course. That she was the one that got me the most agitated. You know what I mean? Literally bothering me. And so, I don't want to talk about it bothering me, man, but seriously, you know what I mean? When I had my neck brace on, it's like I know niggas is gonna try to disrespect me. Niggas gonna try me right now because they think I'm weak right now. I got this neck brace,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I'm gonna beat
You
somebody's
had to
ass.
keep your head on a swivel.
Yeah, bro. When you have a neck brace, bro, you just feel like a walking mark, bro. Lick, bro. You're like
Talk about
dog.
a sitting duck.
You just like wow. Like look at this guy. How good could he fight back? Fucking neck brace.
Yep.
Fuck.
I feel like, you ever like think about things you're gonna do to somebody in a fight, and pushing really isn't one of those things. But when
Yeah.
you think about somebody with a neck brace on, all you gotta do is knock that motherfucker over. He ain't getting up.
Oh
He ain't
my
getting up.
god. It's rough, bro. It's rough, bro. Life when that neck brace was a rough time. You know what I mean? But hey, listen, I say that to say I bounced back from that. I'm gonna bounce back from this. Don't worry. Once I'm back on my shit, I'm gonna start killing it. You know what I mean? Let me show you a little bit of the stats. You know what I'm saying? That they had shown me that I posted over here. You know what I mean? For the podcast. You know what I mean? This is our 2022 wrap up. You know what I'm saying? For over here, all right. We did 52 episodes. All right.
52 weeks in a year.
We averaged an episode a week. You know what I mean? So, weekly warriors. We got it done. Most popular city, of course, Detroit. All right, Detroit supporting 79 downloads here in Detroit. Apparently, Georgia coming through with 39, and another city in Michigan over here, and more Michigan. You know what I mean? But across 22 countries, though. Apparently, you know what I mean? Jet setters out here, you know what I mean? Making it happen. That's a lot of downs. That's more downs than I thought. You know what I mean? I fucks with it. Apparently, 50 Cent versus Lizzo was dope this year. Apparently, I was feeling that. You know what I mean? And the one where we had Dion on was number 2. We gotta have Dion back on, man. And let me pause it right here. So for 2022, we had 52 episodes, 4,800 minutes got listened to in 22 countries, and had 430 downloads for the whole year. You know what I mean? Like, so hey, it's not like no one's listening. 430 downloads on 52 episodes, over 4,000 minutes. What are we saying? 4,000 minutes?
If you think about it, right? Like 430 downloads.
Yeah.
Let's just say each podcast was 100 minutes.
Man.
That's like 4,300 minutes right there just in the downloads. So that means people that are downloading are mostly listening to the whole podcast.
Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of minutes. It's a lot of minutes that we've been chatting. But yeah, man, I hope you guys appreciated it all the time here. You know what I mean? What did I have for you guys? Yeah. I had this video from this old white man. And you know what I mean? There's a couple things that he wish he knew.
What about Andrew Tate?
When he was 20 something, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm just ending the brand building segment.
Okay.
You know, because normally I would end with my regular.
Oh, right there, that guy.
Yeah. But I'm gonna let the white guy talk real quick. Just give me a sec. I need to do something. But yeah. Talk to him. Talk to him, old white man. Talk to him.
There are 7 things I wish I knew in my 20s, when I was still young and hungry and dangerous. Number 1, the biggest mistakes come from too much talking. Be more silent. Number 2, do not make debts, or you will be a long-time slave. Number 3, do not make money, number 1, especially not in your 20s. Number 4, in business, in street and in jail, cooperation will bring you more power than confrontation. Number 5, if you want to make it big, find mentor, not for weeks, but for years. Number 6, not great ideas make success. Only success makes success. So be successful in small things and then use it to build next bigger success. Number 7, world is small. You see always people again. That's why always show respect every fucking day. That's it. Now go and take care of business, Druk. Be honorable.
Yeah.
Yo, the biggest fucking lightning strike I've heard in a long time just hit. I saw that shit out of the corner of my eye. It lit up my whole room. And that shit said, I shook my house and everything. Shit was crazy.
Because that nigga was talking that shit. You know what I mean? He was talking that thunder.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
real.
He was talking that thunder. But nah, let's get into Andrew Tate, bro. So look, bro. Here's the thing. I was fucking with Andrew Tate because he was interested, because I was fucking with the red pill. So first I was fucking with Kevin Samuels. That got me into the red pill. There's a couple people I started following on the red pill. One of them is Fresh and Fit. You know what I mean? Because they constantly had women on that they were interviewing, and I got to see different women from different little backgrounds and different races get asked these questions and see how they react and what they think. You know what I mean? And it really gave me an idea of the general female psyche to a degree. It was a good education. And sometimes it would bring along a guy who's also dealing with these women out here. You know what I mean? And one day they brought along Andrew Tate on the show. You know what I mean? And Yeah, Andrew Tate was talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, I was watching Andrew Tate on the shits here. And in my opinion, although a lot of it is seen as misogynist by the mainstream, and yeah, he used to use women. He still does for the webcam thing, and made it. That's how he made a lot of his original money. You know what I mean? But all he's telling you to do is to be your best version of yourself for real. You know what I mean? And telling you how to maybe business strategies or like he's not like he's like I don't think he was that bad. Like the worst things about him were some of his opinions on women, a couple other things. You know what I mean? But he wasn't bad enough to me to be like cancel him on everything. Like the last person that this
You don't
happened
think
to,
that like some of his stuff was like a front though?
affront how? What do you mean?
Like
Like a fraud
like him
somehow?
like being like nice. I don't know, like nice. I don't know. Like or not nice. Like I'm trying to think of the right words. I
Like
probably should have gotten my words together before I said something, but
oh,
I just feel like he's not
as
genuine in a lot of the stuff
yeah.
that he's saying. You know,
Okay.
maybe his intentions aren't
Mm,
all there. I don't know how to say it properly, but he just doesn't come off to me as like a really good guy. You know.
mm, mm.
I mean,
Uh,
good for him. He's successful and stuff. And like, you know, if he was talking to me right now, he'd probably rip me apart in a million words and call me a hater and say that I could be successful if I followed his footsteps, you know? But like,
no,
I
no,
just,
no, no, no. I mean, it's not. It's like the thing is, it's so crazy. Mainstream media is very, very good at this because the thing is, if you don't, if you're not watching Andrew Tate at all, or you're not watching Red Pill at all, you're just minding your fucking business. You're not in any of that world. You're not absorbing it. You don't give a fuck about it. Minding your business, but you just happen to be on the internet, scrolling whatever media you're scrolling. The mainstream media made sure you gonna see every bad story that they could strum up on Andrew Tate, even though you minding your business.
well, I don't have any, I don't
You
know
gonna
any of
see
his
it.
stories. I don't know how
No,
he became successful. I don't know
I'm
any of that
saying
stuff. I
I'm
don't know why
saying
I didn't even really know why he got arrested, but I have seen videos of him talking. Like more than I have before when you first brought him up and you wanted me to talk about him and you were sending me
yeah,
videos and stuff and I never really watched anything, but
yeah,
you know, now that time's gone on, I've just seen videos of him on the internet, like, you know, short clips of him either on like YouTube shorts or like Instagram reels or like I watched a short video of him like talking about his Bugatti and I had seen him featured on another channel that I was watching related to cars. And I just like the way that he comes off. It's very douchey, you know.
I
I don't know.
agree. I
Look
agree
at the
to a
pictures
certain
of
level.
him.
I
Look at the
agree.
pictures
I
of him.
agree.
You know. I mean,
I
I don't
agree.
know. He just comes off
It'd be
very.
funny. It'd be funny. I find it funny because he be like posturing. I do. It's douchey. I see it as like goofy and corny. I do. I see it as
If he was
goofy and a
more
little corny.
comedic
You know
with
what I
it or
mean?
like lighthearted with it, it would be funny. But I feel like it's just
You
like
feel like he does take himself a little serious sometimes. He'd
I
be like,
do
I'm
feel
trying
like
to
it's
be
not all
like,
serious.
you
I
know what
do
I
feel like
mean?
it's not
But
all serious. I feel like some of it is like, you know, he's just kind of doing it to be a jerk, you know?
I think he's
But
having fun with life. I think he's
I
having a
do
good
agree
time. You know what I
he is
mean?
having fun with life, you
You
know?
know what I mean?
Right now, not so much. But
Yeah, but sometimes I could tell he's doing shit just to do it. Like one time, he was there on a jet ski. He had like three other bitches by him, like on the jet ski, and he's like jet skiing like right by this yacht. You know what I mean? And he's like going right by the thing, and he's like looking, and he's like throwing up his wrist with the thing in the camera, and I could just see this video, and I'm looking at myself. You're doing this just to do it, just to have this. And you know something? I can only be so mad at you. You know what I mean? Because you probably said it. You said at one point, I want to just have a video of myself on a jet ski with a yacht with some bitches just blailing across the sea. I just want to see that image of myself at some point.
but
You know
you know
what
how
I mean?
many
Like,
other like I like trillionaires out there that live that high life and don't post it online, you
yeah,
know? Like
yeah,
people that are like more rich than he could ever imagine doing things like 20 times cooler than that, and they don't post that stuff online or take a video at all. Probably don't even own a phone because they have somebody to pick up the phone for them. You know what I'm saying? So
he
like,
he does have. Have you ever heard him talk about sense of duty?
no.
All right.
I
Well,
haven't heard much other than like just probably really popular videos that have circulated, you know.
yeah, but I feel like the stuff that's likely to circulate about him at a high level right now, that's or more accurately, the stuff that's going to be allowed or propagated to be circulated about him right now are likely to be things that show him in a negative light, because all the powers that be are doing everything they can to destroy his name, destroy everything
Well, if it
about
makes
him.
you feel any
You know what
better,
I
like
mean?
this
So
coming up hasn't made me like look into Andrew Tate much, really. Like I don't have
mhm.
a different opinion on him because of this. I'm not gonna lie, like when I saw him like get arrested, I was like, ha, you know. But I haven't like looked up stuff recently and now found all of this rotten news about Andrew Tate, you know. I really
Yeah.
have just seen like a couple short clips on Instagram and YouTube of him talking about like inspirational, motivational stuff. Um,
Mhm.
you know, like what you could do better with your life, like that clip you posted on YouTube or your Instagram,
Yeah.
like little clips like that, and then that video of him talking about his Bugatti, which was very douchey. Um,
Like I ain't
I
gonna
mean,
lie,
what?
like I even posted on my story and said it's not a good look when he had some music video. Oh my god, bro. That music video has to be the most cringy. I was like, I was like, I see you, Trump, but you're like such a like, it was just so hard to watch, bro. It was like killing me that you allowed this to ever exist. You know what I mean? I can't wait to talk shit to him about it one day. Hopefully, I'll get to talk shit.
Well, the other thing with
No
him,
way
I
I'm
feel
not
like,
gonna
is
bring it
like
up.
he just feels like he's too important, you know? Like when he
Hmm.
talks about like the world plotting against him and like the powers want to silence him and shit like they're like, bro, you're not a fucking superhero, you know? Like I don't
But
know
then he
what he.
said that for a while, and then they took him off all the internets. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, because of some of the shit he says is just absolutely ridiculous, you know? Like
not ridiculous, not that ridiculous. Like what? Like what? He's not telling people to kill people or something, or
no, it's not
like
like illegal stuff. I can agree with that.
he's
And I
just
I do agree that he has nothing that I've found at least. He hasn't said anything that like
people are
warranted him
online
being
saying,
taken
"Hey,
off
it's
social
okay to
media.
chop off your dick and be something else. Like it's okay to be blades of grass and different." That's fine. Telling people that they should consider being blades of
But
grass and
I
just
feel like
not being a human at all. That's
I'm
fine.
just
But telling people that
uneducated enough. I'm uneducated on the topic to like have a good opinion on it.
I'm just
Um,
saying that the amount, the rhetoric, the rhetoric that's allowed to. But anyway, the sense of duty, right? The sense of duty, right? So one of the reasons why he was coming at Logan Paul, right? Because he was whoever one of the dudes. He was just like, he's just there for entertainment. He's just like riding the waves. Like he's just there to make money. Like he doesn't give a fuck about like much of anything really. You know what I mean? He was saying like Logan Paul. He was like, he's not trying to. He's not trying to do shit for real. He's not trying to open any eyes or thinking any or improve any. He's just trying to be fun. He's a distraction. Like he's a help. He's helping the Matrix distract you. Just another distraction that just leads, takes your eyeballs and funnels them into fucking nothing that's ever gonna help you do anything better for your life ever. Just fucking woo loo loo loo. Just nothing. Just whatever. Bitches twerking. Whatever. Just fun pranks. Whatever. Just whatever the fuck. Just not anything that's real life at all. You know what I mean? But that's what a lot of what social media tries to feed you. You know what I mean? And he's like, well, I try to like give people value and give people stuff that will help them. You know what I mean? And help men become a stronger version of themselves. You know what I mean? And the whole reason why he said the Matrix is against him, the theory is that the powers that be want to control the population to a degree, or want to keep them at least like, you know, docile, like, you know, submissive, just not all like, you know, strong and independent and rebel. Like you don't know, we don't want all of that. Like the moment you're trying to conquer a people, you know what I mean, a new tribe, who you got to deal with first? The young military age men, right? So but they're also the workforce of any nation, right? So you want them to work, but you want them to not like be too strong or mentally strong or like too independent or like trying to, you know, control their lives too much. You know what I mean? You don't want them doing all that because then they like, you know, try to get together and, you know, run their own lives and don't want the people running their life. So the thing he's saying is that like the government wants you to be a weak guy. They want you to just, you know, have baby mamas and not even be the head of the household in your own place with your kids. They don't want you to have they don't want you to think about getting married. You know what I mean? Because the laws are against you, right? So why should you get married? Why should you have a wife? Why should you try to lead a household? Why should you make a strong family? Great. Now you have no chance to stand against anything because you're just a single man out here. Just, you know, or you just have to stand alone. You know what I mean? Or maybe have a couple guys with you. Not really though, because y'all like everything is toxic. Like anything I try to, you gotta go work out or do anything. Like I'm just saying, like the mainstream media, everything is there is like encouraging the worst things. Like literally Biden, they had like, you seen that other thing, right? How they had Biden having transgender people like read to like kids, and he was the Biden, like literally the president of the United States encouraging the transgender shit.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean?
sick.
But like if you tell people to work out, go to the fucking gym, that's fat shaming or body positivity or something. But he's not interjecting to the president is never gonna be like, hey, men, why don't you go help rebuild America? It's fucking crumbling. The shit is fucked up here. We got a D for infrastructure. Pick up a fucking axe or some shit, some hammer. Figure some shit out, bro. We falling apart. We're falling apart here
Yeah,
as a
our men
country
are
here. You
becoming
know what I
women.
mean? Like we're falling apart. Well, men would just stop it. No, he's not doing anything. Say anything about that. You know what I mean? Healthcare problems. You're never gonna. No, just take a vaccine. Never actually eat healthier or go to the gym or try to grow your own food or no. Never gonna suggest any of that. I'm gonna suggest a vaccine and show you transgenders and say have a good day. Like, come on, bro. And any guy that tries to get up and tell you about a business or give you online strategies or tell you how to maybe have women in your life to be an asset and not a lot of liability or anything at all. If he says anything at all that's about you being a rich, strong man and trying to make you be like that, then like no, we don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? We want you to be middle class or lower class and just work and just give up on life for real. You know what I mean? Like, come on, I'm just saying, don't you think like the powers that be, like they literally, it was released that they killed Martin Luther King. Like the FBI would put shit together to get Martin Luther King clapped. Like that's facts. So to a degree. So like the thing is,
to a degree.
no, it's true. Like they just said in their description, they said to prevent the rise of a messiah. So what they're saying is that they are trying to stop strong men from leading any men or people anywhere that's to do anything that's not bullshit. You know what I mean? If you want to go follow Travis Scott into a dangerous mosh pit and have a good fun at a carnival and run each other over, we're okay with that. But if you want to get together and like pool your money together to like form a business or like buy a land and form a compound and train or form a privately trained militia like the second, you want to do any of that type of shit, terrorists, bad group, shut them down. Hey, no, none of that shit, bro. No, not allowed, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and that's the thing. So like, you know, it, you know, the government, the people, I know they don't want this. I know they don't want this. You know what I mean? And most people that men that they don't want it. And the sense of duty is dead in men today. I have it. I leave it alone because like I know that many people don't have it and they just call me dumb and they don't realize that like so like the Cameron said it and many other people said it. There's a war going on outside that no one is safe from. You know what I mean? And you people that try to pretend like you don't want to join the war are really losing the war and being destroyed because you're not allowed to be yourself. You're not allowed to be a free man, bro. You're not allowed to be a free man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they want you chained to your student debt. chained to your job, chained to your divorced wife. That's has a system designed to make her always seek validation outside the household. Is designed to increase the divorce rate. Designed to strip you of all you got, pal. You know what I mean? You come on, man. Nothing you can do here. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on, man. I'm just saying, man. There's no one left to fight the Matrix. No one's trying because no one gives a fuck. All they're focused on is making themselves look as good as they can on the internet. You know what I mean? As good as they can on the next weekend thing like this. All it's the individualism of today is like it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And no one cares to fight it or to have any like to. It takes too much effort. It takes too much effort. You know what I mean? So it's just easier to just not give a fuck and just pretend like that's gonna lead to a life of more happiness. But all the people that swear they don't give a fuck about nothing, these niggas don't get to experience happiness on the long term for shit for real because they don't, you know, it's whatever. But I wanted to talk about Detroit women for a second before I end the podcast because let me tell you, man, it's the best of times and it's the worst of times. You know what I mean? It's like on one hand, there's a lot of thick women out here. You know what I mean? Like, they got good cheeks. You know what I'm saying? There's some well built women out here. On the other hand, there's a lot of poverty out here. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's like ends up with like low class situations. You know what I'm saying? So that leads to people having like bad temperamental issues and like bad. And then also, I think the water. There's a decent amount of health problems out here. You know what I mean? I don't have any, but I didn't grow up drinking the water out here, did I? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think there's like
I
slight
think good old
mental.
New York City tap water.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a slight mental health issue going on out here, combined with unhealthy eating, combined with low economic lifestyle and the mindsets that accompany that, and yeah, and that results in some volatile females over here. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
hey man, they put a little bit of lead in some stuff for a little while, and that did a lot of bad stuff.
yeah, yeah. So look at this bitch coming into a newly renovated gas station, and yeah, the willingness that it seems for Detroit women to try to fight you, dog. You know what I mean? Hey, I've had a good 15 punches thrown at me in a row, like she Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see this right here.
Let's go. Call police now. Let's go. And I'll beat your ass out here. Let's go. Since you can't help me, let's go. Since you can't help me, let's go.
Since you can't
I'll
help
beat
me,
the fuck
I'm
up.
gonna beat your ass.
Let's go. You can't help me, call police. No, I better get it. I better body. Let's do it. Let's go.
What? Since you can't help me,
Okay.
I'm gonna beat your ass. Oh my god, bro.
She
and
lost her medication on her way to the store.
the casualness with which the shorty in the jacket just standing there like, yep, another Tuesday. like,
Yo,
nah,
for real. She's like, man, fuck
like,
no.
bro, putting the hair up in a ponytail. What's going on? Oh my god. I'm trying to see the story here.
Yo,
What
I
is
don't
this?
know, man. Some of these hood bitches be like,
Let's
man.
do it.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear her again. But yeah, it was saying
I
that
don't want to hear her again.
the gas station is located in Illinois and Davison. A dispute over a cell phone between the customer and the gas station clerk led to the ordeal. The clerk said he allowed her to use it once when she asked for it again. He said no. The video from the Project Greenlight business shows the woman erupt in anger. Erupt. Oh, she has to erupt. Mental health
she
problems are real.
erupted,
First
alright.
comment is mental health problems are real. Come on, man. It's for real. You know what I mean? Let's
Yeah.
go would be a fire ad lib. Shut up. Little baby, the baby got that. You know. Drugs, stop using them. That's what someone said.
I don't know if that has anything to do with drugs, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of like
some girls said this me when I don't eat in a timely fashion. I mean, that's what one girl said.
See, it could be something as simple as that.
It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? But yeah. Not everything in mental health issue. She just angry. You know what I mean? No. That's not just angry. Like I'm telling you, bro. These are Detroit women that are like, well, she's just angry. She just broke a couple things. You know what I mean? Just let her use the her phone again. Like people defending her. No, and like not that many people are like she is crazy for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no, she is crazy for real.
But you know, women can do anything today. And then look what happened here. You know, this is not a good story. You know what I mean? This is a place I'm dealing with over here. Hey, do what I say, phone. Stop. Oh, computer. Come on now. There we go. Shit loading like. Anyway, does she look crazy to you? She look a little slight crazy? A little crazy?
Yeah, a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? But she definitely was shooting her ex-boyfriend during an argument. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, you got to be
I
careful.
don't know, man. I don't think you can really tell sometimes. She doesn't look too crazy to me.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
She definitely looks like she could be a problem in an argument, but I don't think that I would expect her to shoot me.
Yeah, she doesn't give me shoot me vibes.
No, she doesn't give me shoot me vibes. She gives me maybe throw my shoe at you vibes, or like the nearest object, But I don't.
Her bond is set at $1 million.
As it should be.
Man.
Did the guy die?
She's charged with second-degree murder. Felony firearm.
No, but he must be dead.
Shooting the victim dead. Yeah.
Dead. Oh my god.
Damn. Nah, she shot and killed. Man.
Yo, I can only imagine what was going through her head when she was like, "You mother bang, motherfucker bang!" Like.
Yeah, let's talk about this because I know a couple people that are on it as part of a parole thing, and I didn't know that they had y'all niggas on like free range chicken ass niggas. Like, what is this shit here when they talking about if her bond is set and if 10% if released, why whatever that name is, I ain't even about to do that.
But here's the thing.
Hold on. Is required to wear a GPS tether. I've seen niggas on tethers. You know what I mean? That like, yeah, I got a tether. I gotta be at work and get back home, or they're gonna be like, "What's going on?" Like, what? Like, like, yo, what?
So that
they
means
tracking you, dog?
That means that they have an open case and they're on like basically what would be called work release. Now it's not like official work release, which would be like you being in prison and being released from prison so that you could work and then go back to jail. Which there are like certain things like that, but it's not like working like a regular job. You work like prison related stuff. So they still keep you under watch, But anyway, as far as something like what this lady would go through or the people that you're talking about.
Nah, I'm talking about as part of a probation.
She's not on probation.
No, she's not. But I'm talking about I've met people that the case is closed. The case settlement was.
Oh yeah, well the whole deal with that is like if they get in trouble, then they'll be able to put them back in jail.
Yep.
So they're out.
But they got a tether on them. They got like a little like it's like house.
So that's what's called conditioned release. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But go ahead.
I understand for house arrest, right? I always knew that existed. That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, house arrest is one thing. You stuck in the house, you get too far from the house, the little beep, beep, beep goes off, right? All right. What is this free range chicken shit I'm talking about? Is that we're going to put the tether on you, but you allowed to go to work and shit. Nah, I mean, you could go around,
basically,
you could like go to the grocery store and you could go to work and you can get the fuck home. Okay.
The whole deal is that like if she tries to like run, they'll be able to know. That's the whole
crazy, bro. Yeah. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. You know what I mean? But like, so I got to be watched and tracked by the government.
Well, she sure should.
I mean, not an hour, for a year, and get my piss tested every year, every fucking month or something, and then I can finally go live as a regular person without y'all tracking me everywhere with my fucking ankle. Anyway, this is the last one here because
I just want to say the criminal justice system, first of all, is a joke.
Leaves a lot to be desired. But yeah, this is here in Detroit. All right, 3 women wanted after allegedly robbing 20 ultra stores and taking over 150K.
Hey,
right?
yo, look at Shorty in the middle, though. Yo, I love it.
Look, Shorty in the middle. Yeah, you know, she was the one that came up with the idea, and she got these two young hoes into it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Look at her. Look, just out.
All suspects are now back on the streets. I want to bet 43-year-old is Big Bertha.
43-year-old Sarah Ann Judge of Grand
Hey,
Haven,
yo,
Michigan.
that's like her niece or something that was helping her.
28-year-old Tiara
Judge.
Judge. All right, so there's a good family ring. Then they got a little homegirl in it too. 26-year-old. Damn. Anybody has any information?
Dog.
Contact.
That shit crazy.
These
See, the
hoes
whole
are-
thing with stealing, bro, is you gotta buy while you steal. Come on, that's
Nah,
amateur
man.
stuff.
In this group, the organized theft suspect victimized approximately 20 Ultra Beauty locations. Investigate, estimate. You know, what I mean, so they was going to store after store. All right, they was going on a spree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I've like allegedly like gone to places and done things like, but not like I've never done things like allegedly to like make money. So it's because like I had no money and I just like wanted food or something.
It says in many cases these females would be in and out of the store in under 3 minutes. Police said even within
So
the
that means
short
they ain't buying shit.
time frame, the suspects would obtain between $3,000 and $12,000 of stolen merchandise in 3 minutes. I mean, and it's out.
Yo, I'm telling you, dog. The whole thing is you gotta buy something. They're just going in and taking shit and leaving. Like, how dumb do you think these people are? I'm glad they got caught, dumbass bitches.
Yeah, man. Listen, all I'm trying to tell you is that these bitches be shiesty. These bitches be shiesty.
I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a perfect example of people that should definitely go to jail for stealing shit. This is something nobody needs. All right. This is a total luxury in life is makeup. All right. And of course you got three goofy ass looking bitches stealing this shit that literally nobody needs. Like,
right, it's not like they could be like, I was hungry, you know what I mean?
Right, like there's nothing you could say. It ain't even alcohol. It ain't no drugs. It ain't no nothing that could help you in any type of way, like ever, anywhere. And yeah, you getting caught.
And I'll be honest, bro. I bet theft at Ultra stores went up after this. I'm like, I didn't know there was $2,000 to $12,000 worth of shit sitting there.
Right,
like
right.
the fuck.
And you
I
know
ain't gonna
some
hold
bitches
you.
out there looking right
can,
now. They're like, I know what they did wrong. You know, look at this stupid ass bitch. I ain't gonna do that.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do the
go
same
dab that
thing
shit
with a
up.
little twig. You know what I mean? I ain't gotta hit 20 stores. I just want to hit one. I just want to hit one. Shit. Let me hit one for the good one, good time.
Give
That's
me a
what I
little
need.
something.
Get this MacBook. Get this camera real quick. Get my shit up and running real quick.
And you know what's hilarious, bro? When you were scrolling down, that was 2 days before Christmas. They were Christmas shopping.
Wow.
They were getting shit from all the people. They were gonna give gifts to everybody. They was probably talking that shit too. They was like, I'm gonna get you anything you want. You want this, you want that, I got you. Yeah, you going to jail.
Dusty hoes. Just out here stealing. Damn, bro. Man, I'm telling you, man. These girls out here is crazy. If you're out here messing with girls in Detroit, just be careful. Just be careful, all right? Because you never know what you're dealing with. All right? Listen, Colin, I appreciate you coming through this week with all that you're going through, man. And I wish you a long, happy, healthy life. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking back on this, talking shit, what would you like to say to your future self?
Cheers. But I'd like to say that everything you go through is another experience in life that you can use to better yourself and your future, and help you make better decisions. Mistakes lead to success. just gotta follow the path, you know, stay on.
Yeah, man, just follow the path. I think that absolutely, yeah. One thing I'll say is I hope you still believe in yourself, future Carl. You know what I mean? I hope you haven't lost faith, because there's not a lot you can depend on in this world. You know what I mean? Some people you can't depend on, the government, a lot you can't depend on, the weather you can't depend on, your car sometimes you hope, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, at least you can depend on you. You know what I mean? You can wake up and you know you're going to try to do most of what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? You can at least depend on that. You know what I mean? So I hope, older Carl, I hope you can still at least depend on yourself. You know what I mean? And I hope you're strong enough to allow some other people to depend on you too. You know what I mean? So, yeah. With that, man, hey, there's a lot of places your ears could be. I'm honored they chose to be with me. When in doubt, use calm honesty to express your vision. And most of all, thanks for listening.